2025, the housing market is in crisis, skyrocketing prices, a shortage of homes, and millions of Americans struggling to find a place to call it their own. But now enters President Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, he's shaking things up. But is his plan to fix the housing market working, or is it actually making things worse? Today we're diving deep into Trump's housing revolution, what he's done so far, what he's planning to do, and what it all means for you. Hey, my name is Hamza Riasad, a realtor in Metro Atlanta, Georgia, and along with my younger brother, we help people sell, buy, and invest. Let's start with the elephant in the room: tariffs. Trump's 25% tariffs on steel, aluminum, and lumber from Canada and Mexico are already in place. These tariffs are designed to boost American manufacturing. However, they're also driving up the cost of building materials. For example, the Canadian lumber is a key ingredient in housing construction. Now costs 25% more. That's an extra $50,000 on a $200,000 lumber order. And guess who's paying for it? You, the home buyers. The builders aren't going to take the loss. They're passing it down to you in the form of higher home prices. But it's not just tariffs. Trump's immigration policies are also shaking up the housing market with mass deportation. The construction industry, which relies heavily on immigrant labor, is facing severe worker shortage. Nearly 30% of the workers are immigrant, and without them, building home is getting slower and more expensive. And this labor shortage is adding another layer to the housing crisis, basically pushing prices even higher. Now let's talk about deregulation. Trump's big move of slashing construction regulation by 25% and the goal to make building homes faster and cheaper. And it's working, well, sort of, because developers are seeing fewer bureaucratic hurdles, which is speeding up the project. However, critics argue that cutting regulations would lead to low quality construction and long-term risk, like homes that aren't built strong enough to stand climate changes. And then there's Trump tax policies. With low corporate tax, it could mean more money for building more homes, but still, it's too early to say anything. So what's the verdict? Is Trump plan helping or hurting? Well, it's too complicated right now. On one hand, we have deregulation and tax cut, which is making it easier to build a home. On the other hand, we have tariffs and labor shortage, which is driving up the cost. So do they cancel each other out? Well, we don't know yet because it's still too early. The housing market is a delicate system. However, the Trump policies are shaking it to its core though. As we head deeper into 2025, the stakes are higher than ever, but one thing is for sure, the housing market will never be the same again. Will his plan finally solve the housing market, or will it make things worse? Only time will tell.